Glowing tributes poured in admiration of the late Chief of Defence Forces, General Francis Ogolla, at a military honours ceremony held at the Ulinzi Sports Complex in Langata, Nairobi County on Saturday. President William Ruto led leaders from all walks of life in eulogizing the four-star general as a visionary leader, decisive commander, spiritual and simple man who balanced his military and family duties. His departure was termed as a big loss, not just to the family, but to the country, owing to his commitment to the military's success.
At the Ulinzi Sports Complex in Nairobi, top government officials gathered to join the Kenya Defence Forces and the family of the late Chief of Defence Forces, General Francis Ogolla, to mark the military honours ceremony for the departed general. It started with prayers.
Bwana alitoa na Bwana ametoa. Jina la Bwana libarikiwe.
Religious leaders termed his spirituality and deeds as worth emulating.
He was part and parcel of the church. In fact, at one stage, the church in the military decided to propose for him to be made a canon.
His generosity transcended his family to the society.
In his heart of hearts, the lowest person, the cleaner, to his vice, he treated all of them with respect.
In the military, his commitment to protecting the country was tempered with fairness in handling different situations.
General Ogolla was a deep and brilliant thinker, not an emotional one. He was not impulsive. He gave very good thought to what he would say and what he intended to do.
Though he may be gone, his spirit lives in the hearts of all of us who knew him. His legacy will endure as a beacon of hope for our nation.
He was very fair, firm but very fair when he dealt with situations. He would be considerate of actions before he took them.
His son reminisced his father's desire to end banditry and terrorism in the country.
Hii mambo ya watu kugongwa hitting civilians left, right and center, he had told me many times, General Karangi started that or that side, I will finish it. He may not be the one to finish it, but all of you now have a responsibility. Musiangushe hiyo click, wekeni tu. And he always used to say, kazana, weka kazi mbele na Mungu mbele. Na ulime adui kabisa.
Sentiments echoed by the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, albeit with regrets.
It is tragic that he died while trying to settle challenges caused by our very people here in Kenya. And I think his death should strengthen the resolve of our forces and our security agencies to wipe out the banditry menace in this country once and for all. That would be a great honor to this hero.
President Ruto said the late Ogolla represented the best that Kenya had to offer.
As we gather here, I want to urge all of us to learn the lessons, the many lessons that General Ogolla leaves behind.
He termed Ogolla's death untimely.
I am, however, confident that the men and women he leaves behind, the commanders that he has trained, mentored, and assisted, will gather the courage and wherewithal to drive the plan General Ogolla had put in place.
It was one unique event as the Kenya Defence Forces paid their last respect to the departed CDF General Francis Ogolla, even as preparations continue for his send-off tomorrow. Kamche Menza for the Legends edition at the Ulinzi Sports Complex, Nairobi.